Party people in the place to be, live from 58 Dream Street. We're James with Games. Happy Sunday, folks. Oh, geez. Distracting light behind me. 1 second. Also, Danielle and her friend are going to be watching a film downstairs, so they don't want to listen. As much as I can spare them, me shouting over their film, reading the dialogue of Quest for Glory 3, Wages of War. Probably the better. So here we are. All right. Episode 8 of our Quest for Glory 3, Wages of War playthrough. And things are picking up. Last we left our hero. Actually made peace. Problem solved. Victory. I created peace between the Simbani and the Leopard Men by returning their stolen artifacts to each other. We summoned a peace conference in Tarna to commemorate peace. And Libon got things off to a rough start in the peace conference when he gave a passive-aggressive speech where he repeatedly denigrated the Leopard Men in the process of saying, but we're going to make peace. Oh, but things got worse from there. From there, the demon, who had been manipulating, who of course was responsible for the misunderstanding surrounding the spear and the drum, trying to create the war in the first place, in the classic demon method of misleading people and bringing out the worser parts of their own natures. Now that had not worked, the demon decided, okay, I'll do the other demon thing. I'll just possess this one dude. And so he possessed the Leopard Man leader, my current father-in-law, because I married Johari, the leopard lady. And he killed the Libon. Then Yusufu jumped up and was like, you killed my dad? Boom, threw a dagger into his heart. Everything's in disarray. And so Rakeesh pulled me aside and said, hey, listen, you must go to beyond this. You saw the demon, because the demon came out of the Leopard Man chief when he was killed. He said, you must go beyond the river and seek the lost city. And he will meet us there if he can. So, things are getting real climactic up in here. Without any further ado, let's launch. Let's get down to business. I'm excited. Hope you're excited too. I have a difficult choice to make soon, which is that I had originally planned to do Quest for Glory 3 and then to do Shadows of Darkness right away next. That poses a problem. Or not a problem, but here's the thing. My plan was Quest for Glory 3 and then 4. Got to turn this down in my own ears. And then having done that, I could proceed back to Britannia with Ultima Underworld 2 to continue that storyline. But I thought this would go faster because I wasn't anticipating how long I was going to be stuck just trying to figure out how to get the story going. So that's one thing. I'm itching in a way to get back to Britannia. On top of that, Cedric, watching later on video on demand, I hope. Cedric has already told me he can't be here for the next few weeks. And Cedric loves these games. I would feel bad. So, but at the same time, I really want to play Shadows of Darkness. So I gotta make a call soon. Possibly even today. At any rate, I've gone and I've found some screenshots of the Quest for Glory 4 status screen so that I can update my gimmick frames here. That's where we are. Okay. So I have to make that decision. And I will soon. If I don't do Shadows of Darkness, I'll do it after Ultima Underworld 2 and before Ultima 7 Part 2, Serpent's Isle. And then that teased me up pretty well for my period of misery where I would be playing Ultima 8 and Ultima 9 and also Quest for Glory 5. Maybe I'll see if I can get some other beloved series of mine up to the point where people all say they went bad. Just have a whole year where I do nothing but play disappointing sequels to games that I love. I don't know. Well, we know what to do now. Go east, young man. So, the hero's on his way. Your incredible paladin instincts warn you of approaching danger. Oh, thank goodness for my incredible paladin instincts. The very fact that the danger music was playing on the screen and the moments later roar of the crocodile man, that would have tipped me off even without the paladin instincts. I hope. I'd like to think. So, probably not going to need money anymore in this quest, and yet, can't hurt. Can't hurt. I should actually take a look here. Hold on. Not at my character, although. Look at me. Look at all this honor. I've gained 56 points of honor on this quest. All through my extremely honorable behavior, which is pretty admirable. But what I meant to do was look at my inventory. I believe I bought a whole lot of meat from Calb. 13. Alright, great. It would be a shame if I starved to death on this hero's quest. So here we go. Eastward again. Yeah, what? Maybe Schumann, you'll show up soon. Maybe you're already there lurking. I don't know. If you are, though, maybe you can shed some light on what is the benefit here of the paladin instincts. It seems like if on the world map it popped up and said, like, your incredible paladin instincts warn you of incoming danger, and then offered me the choice of, like, hiding or something, then it would be doing something for me. Instead, it's just putting a little text screen up on a screen that I would have already immediately interpreted as a screen indicating impending danger. Alright, here we go. I undertook a horrifying task today. We cleaned out our fridge. It was disgusting. Specifically because we had plans where I was going to make guacamole. So Daniela bought a bunch of cilantro. And we never got around to it. We never even picked up avocados. My danger sense is tingling. So that made its way to the back of the fridge and became a hideous slimy mass, which then poured down the... it was a whole thing. Like, the gathering horror was artfully obscured by just the placement of some yogurt tubs and stuff. Ooh. Now we have a squeaky clean fridge. All I had to do was remove literally every removable component from the fridge, clean them all individually, do a deep scrub on the fridge itself. Am I not allowed? No, I'm not welcome. On account of the... Okay, I should have seen that coming. It's the whole, assassination of the Laibon. At the peace conference I arranged. Not a popular event. Manfriend! Manu, very happy to see Manfriend. I'm happy to see you too, Manu. Manfriend like Monkey Village. Manfriend very happy in Monkey Village. Manfriend go Monkey Village with Manu? Absolutely, I need somewhere to sleep, man. What a wise-looking monkey. Hello? Manu see Manfriend. Manfriend no see Manu? Manu up tree. Manu here. Hello, Manfriend. Now I see you. So where's your village, buddy? Monkey Village, good place. Manfriend come see Monkey Village. Manfriend like good Monkey Village. Manfriend very happy in Monkey Village. Manu very happy with Manfriend. He's happy with me on account of I saved him from a trap. Look at him. That's a great portrait of a monkey. Okay. How do I... Okay, great. Now I have the agree option. I agree. Well, this is a fun detour. I totally forgot the monkey village as soon as we were put on track to the Far East. Manu very happy. Manfriend like Manu monkey village very much. Manu and Manfriend go! And away we go. Dingy ding. Got some puzzle points there. And so, man friend like man village, good village. Oh, man friend like village, not a man village, good village. Just like man's village. Do you mean I'm gonna have to throw a whole lot of spears in order to impress you, Manu? Is that the way in which... Hurry, hurry! Man friend see, good village! Oh, I bet it is. I mean, you're the one who keeps stopping Doc. I didn't even ask you to let me sleep. I've been walking for 24 hours now. Monkey folk live here all the time. Big village. Cool. It's a shame you don't have any like monkey teleporting magic, Manu. We could have got there much faster. It's gonna be nighttime again. You see. You stay. Be happy, monkey. I probably can't stay, Manu. I gotta... There's this whole... Oh, you don't even want to know. Manu teach you. You be monkey man. You be hero of monkeys. Well, I do love going to new places and being acclaimed as a hero. Do you have any... Is there any chance of the Monkey King adopting me? See? Their village, big village. Very good, you don't think? I would have thought it was good, whether it was big, small. Here we are. Hold on. Hey, Barry. My monkey friends. Tree people happy to see man friend. Happy, happy. I assume we're going to get different portraits and so that we can assume that's still Manu. Is this Manu specifically too? Yeah. So, like, how you been, Manu? Very happy you here, man friend. Quick, quick, come see village. I'm going to. Where exactly is the village from here? You near center of village now. Come up, you see. Oh, jeez. I wish I remembered my levitate spell, Manu. Do you have a monkey elevator of any kind? Like a whole gimmick with vines and pulleys? So all the monkeys live here anyway. Tree people very happy to see man-friend. Man-friend good. Well, this must... Manu, this says to all come from the fact that Manu is good. Because why would they care that I saved you if they thought that you were just okay? I mean, if they thought you were okay, but if they didn't love you, is what I'm saying. Then I wouldn't have done anything. So this particular part of the jungle is your home? Jungle not safe for man-friend. You need village and be safe. Come, see village. The jungle is actually pretty safe for me now. I kill... Whenever anything comes up to me in the jungle, I kill it quite quickly. Except my wife. And you, man. Can you help me climb, or can I help you with something? I'm not quite sure why I'm asking you about help. Manu very happy to help man-friend. Come see village, Manu show you. Okay. Pretty sure I know how to do this, but just in case. Actually, before I save. Don't want to, commit a faux pas. I haven't taken a moment here to... This monkey song is great. Go figure. In a game where every single song on the soundtrack has been great, this new song is also great. I mean, there can always be a bad one. There are great albums with one bad song on them. I mean, people might quibble about whether that counts as a great album. That song, Another, is on Life After Death by Notorious B.I.G. But, I mean, they killed that man so young. He gets so, we got so few songs out of him that I guess we should be grateful for everyone, but... What am I doing? Oh, I wanted to see what day it is now. Day 47. Okay, that makes sense. That's how time works. So, here's the day 47 save. Can I just... Is this like a really easy to climb tree? Because I got no ability to climb. Can you see this menu? Did you see me humiliate myself just now? I got some rope. Can we, get something going with this? No rope. No need rope, got plenty vines. Okay. Can we get some vines going? Plenty vines. Vines grow all over. Vines no good for man friend. Vines not strong. You need swing line. Like a rope? Man. The Prince of Shapir should have written down the words to the levitate spell. So, okay, what's a swing line, buddy? Swing line, very strong. Tree people put many vines together, make swing line. So it is like a rope. It's a vine rope. Okay. Where's the swing line, Manu? Okay. Can we talk about this swing line some more? There. I need a swing line, Manu. I have a climbing score of 0. I am not like the monkey people. The tree people. Want swing line? Manu, get swing line. You see village. Excellent. Ah, yes. My people call this a ladder, Manu. And here we are. I don't know why I'm saving like I just overcame some great challenge or like I'm worried about offending monkeys. I mean, I'm always worried about offending. Whenever I talk to monkeys, I'm like, man, I hope I don't screw this up. So, hey, Manu. Now we're up here hanging out in the trees. Hello, man friend. Very good to see you. Yeah, buddy. So, which one of these specifically is? This one doesn't have much to say. Okay. So Manu is the standout monkey. He's the talking monkey. So are you the only monkey who talks, Manu? Monkeys happy all the time. Eat, sleep, groom fur for fleas. Many, many things to do in Monkey Village. Man friend be very happy here. I'm probably going to get more fleas than I get groomed off of me if I'm just hanging out with monkeys all the time. Ha! That's a fun little jumped onto my arm. They're friendly monkeys, even the ones who can't talk. So yeah, this is your village. It's just kind of the... I don't know what I was expecting. I guess I was picturing like the Ewok tree city. Monkey Village, very safe. No bad things here. Monkeys, monkey babies, and man friend here. All happy and safe. I'm actually I'm happy to see you and to meet your friends and to see your village, Manu. But I am actually also a little stressed because are you sure there's no bad things? Bad things, very bad. Eat little monkeys. Many bad things. Now, man friend, keep all bad things away. Manu, very happy. I mean, Manu, I'll protect the tree people as much as I can, but I can't actually like just stay here as a bouncer. Do you? Because alright, have you heard of the Lost City? City not lost. City very far away. City of lions with man's body. City in small plants with no trees. You know lose city. You find Monkey Village. Village now home for man friend. Yeah, this is my home for now, Manu. And again, thank you for sharing your home with me. I probably can't stay forever. And I was actually not talking about the city of Tarna just now. I was talking. No, I don't get a follow up there. Okay, hold on. Can I? Okay, good. So when I say Lost City, man, yeah, the bad city, not the good city, where the lion folk are. No go bad city. Bad city very bad for man friend. Many very bad things there eat man friend. But Manu, as you know, I'm very impressive man friend. And there are demons in this city that I gotta deal with. I do know, I have another tell him about to convince him. But let's talk about this. You talk very bad things with bad claws and bad breath? No very bad things here. Far, far away. Very bad things near a big rock water that falls down. No very bad things here. But if we allow the lost demon city to thrive just across the river from you, eventually there could be bad things here. And I have heard that there's strange monsters near the waterfall. Big rock water that falls down long time from here. Monkeys know the way. Monkeys know secret monkey pass cross big water. Monkeys know secret monkey pass cross big rock water that falls down. Monkeys very smart. That is very smart, Manu. I'm lucky to have a friend as smart as you, buddy. So, how does this monkey pass work? Monkey pass. Only way across big rock water that falls down. Monkeys run from bad city. Monkeys run from bad mans with long arms. Monkeys find monkey pass. Monkeys make monkey village. Now monkeys very happy. Oh, so the pass, I can access it from the village. That's... I mean, we're going to have to part ways a lot sooner than I think you had hoped, Manu, but this is great news. Overall, for all the denizens of the jungle, including the monkeys. So, yeah. The bad city is the one that we've already talked about because I've broken the sequence here by mistake. Bad city, very bad. Long time monkeys work in bad city. Monkeys pick food for... Hello, Stimpinski. Monkeys pick food for bad city. Monkeys not eat food. Monkeys run away. Monkeys cross big rock water that falls down. Now monkeys very safe from bad city with very bad things. They'll be even safer though when I, Prince of Shapir, Lord of the Monkeys, has cleared out the city, slain the demon. How are you today, Stimpinski? So what kind of bad men in the city? Like bad demon men? Bad mens with long arms live in bad city. Bad mens with long arms not happy. Very bad things make bad mens with long arms fight all the time. Monkeys happy, bad mans with long arms unhappy. Bad mans with long arms very mean to monkeys. Well, might have to have a talking to with these bad mans. But let me ask you about something else. Sorry to hear about your neck. 4 kilometers after a long break at our age, that's okay. Have we established that we're around the same age? I think we have. At any rate. Yeah. 4 kilometers is not bad at all after a long break. The big concern then becomes, how are you going to feel tomorrow? And are you doing okay with these bad mens? All right. That's enough information for me to feel comfortable saying that both 4 kilometers is good, and that the real concern is the lactic acid tomorrow. Manu, very happy man friend here. Now Manu, have fun with man friend. Show man friend good time, like swing from branches and crash into tree. Good game. The thing though, Manu, is that I am much less good at swinging than you and also much heavier than you, so when I crash into trees, it hurts me more, and I'm not as good as climbing, so then I probably also fall. It's a whole cascading series of issues. Okay. So. I would love to stay here and have fun with you, Manu. I really would. But I am a hero. A paladin. A prince. I have responsibilities. Let's see how this goes. Bad place. Many very bad things. Manu not go bad city. Man friend not go bad place. But what if we have to? Manu. Come on. No go. No talk Manu to go bad place. Manu not here, man friend talk bad place. Manu not see bad place. Manu not go bad place. But Manu. Hopefully now I'll click on myself, I'll have like cajole Manu or nag. Oh, he just gave up. Sun not up. Manu go sleep now. Night night. Did I just misread the dialogue? Did he say that he would take me there but not go there himself? Whatever. He's helping me. Sun up. Manu up. Man friend go back to Monkey Village now? Manu very sad. Manu go to Bad City with man friend. No, don't be sad. Manu, I promise. I'm gonna fix the Bad City. The monkeys, what? You can go play by the rock water. Bad place, Lost City. Maybe we go back to Monkey Village? Maybe no. Manu. Like, I can't force you to do anything you don't want to do, buddy. But I can't go back. You see, very bad place. Then we go home. See and enter and cleanse of evil. And then, yes. Monkeys not forget very bad place, you see. Then we go home. I don't think that you did forget it. I believe you. I trust you implicitly, Manu. I don't really know that you have the guile in you to tell a lie. Because you could have told a bunch of lies to avoid this situation that you're uncomfortable in. Place of big water. Monkeys remember place to cross. Many bad things on other side. Go home now. Can't do it, Manu. Are they gonna... Okay, they're just jumping. It's like, are they about to form a monkey bridge for me? Manu, we didn't need to bring the whole village. All the monkeys across. You cross. You very big. You know jump good. How man friend cross big waters, rock waters that fall down? That's a great question, Manu. Do you have any ideas? Alright. Time for some descriptive save names. Now that I think probably tracking the days is going to be significantly less important. From here, it's really just, was that before or after we went to the point of no return? So, this waterfall. This only place to cross big water that falls, rock water that falls down that monkeys know. Monkeys crossed long time ago to get away from Bad City. That's true. You told me about that. Is there a bridge anywhere? Can we make a bridge out of monkeys? No bridge across big rock water that falls down. Manu across, monkeys across, but no bridge across. Okay. And, so any thoughts on how I might do this? Monkeys drop across all the time. Jump across all the time. Man friend no jump across. Manu not know how man friend get across. Well. Hold on. I should see, do I have... Tell Manu to... Oh, tell about bridge. Okay. Tell Manu how to set up the bridge. Manu no. Manu tie bridge. Monkeys tie good. Manu tie good. Bridge not fall down. Manu tie bridge good. Feels like I've jumped past some dialogue or some puzzle solving here. But okay, great. Is it just my intelligence is so high that my character could just solve the problem with a skill check? Throw the end of the bridge to Manu. He secures it to a rock. You hope. Then you tie it to your side. That's the bridge? We couldn't go back and get a swing line and use that to make the bridge? Think again. Okay. Well, I did do all that balance work on a much, much broader platform. Let's see what I can do. You don't seem to be able to keep your balance on this narrow thing. It doesn't say much. It has a name, game. That's Manu. Okay. What do I have? Can I? No. Okay. And I can't just hang from this thing? Oh. Okay, it's that simple. Great. Hurry, hurry. Many bad things here. We see Bad City, then we go home. Hurry, go home. Again, though, Manu, I am actually going to do battle with the Badmans in some form or fashion. I wonder if Ad Avis is here or involved in this beyond just his blood spawning the demon. Because his body is gone. Very bad place, no good. Manu not something. Happy, I think. Okay. Bad thing. Very bad thing. Run. Yes, all of you climb. I'll take care of this. I hope. Oh, thank goodness. My paladin instincts kick in. 5 full seconds after the monkeys warned me and after all the stomping. It's the demon, right? It's time to prove yourself. Is this a next level demon? Hopefully I'm ready to prove myself. Battle begins. Oh, yeah. I think we're going to be okay. Did you see that, Manu? Do you feel less afraid now that you know that this is who you have in your team? The monkeys are very impressed. Good, good. Man-friend, kill ugly, very bad thing. Kill ugly, yes, ugly, very bad thing. Man-friend, very brave. Man-friend, very strong. Manu, very happy. I'm glad you're happy, buddy. Long time, men lived in Lost City. Now only bad things monkeys remember. Do you remember firsthand, or is that an oral tradition? Not sure how long the city has been lost. We see bad things, we run away, yes? Go home? No, it'll be like before. I'll effortlessly kill it with a flaming sword. Bad thing, very bad thing. We go home now. Not go Lost City. I am going to go to Lost City, though. Just give Manu a good scritch behind the ears. Oh, hey, it's one of the jungle. You have the slight sense of danger somewhere nearby. Okay. Yes. Bad city there. We go now. Back to good monkey village. Safe. We go now. Now? Like, Manu, I don't want you to take any risks, but I'm a hero. Bad place, bad things. You not get in bad city. You not find secret door only monkey knows. Manu not tell secret. Manu not let bad things get man friend. We go now. Hey Manu, do you know the secret way in? I'm picking up some subtle hints that Manu does know how I can get in here. So, before I wanna try to catch him off guard, so we're gonna slip it into a casual conversation. So this is the old Lost City, eh? Actually, hold on, Manu. You see an ape-man guard patrolling the city. Okay, so those guys are called ape-men. The Lost City looms ominously before you. Okay. So, how'd the city get lost? Many long times ago, monkeys live here. Monkeys remember. Monkeys know all about Bad City. Monkeys know about secret door into city. Oh, Manu. No guile at all. Utterly guileless. This sweet little monkey. So where's the secret door, Manu? Monkeys know where secret door hides. Look for man with jackal head. Put eye that glows in head and door opens. The eye that glows. Okay. Can we drill down on that, Manu? Good. So the door has the jackal head, right? Look for man with jackal head. Need put glowing eye in it. Then, Secret door open and Manfred go into bad city. I guess, really, in his heart of hearts, Manu knows that I'm going into this city. So even though he keeps protesting, he's like, I'm gonna help my friend who helped me. So, you know, doesn't take much cajoling. So what is this eye? I mean, presumably it's some kind of glowing stone. Eye that glows fit right in head. Comes from head. Fits in head. Monkeys get into city all the time with eye that glows. Manfred use eye that glows to open secret door. Oh, do you just have the eye? Because that's an easy puzzle to solve. If all I have to do is ask nicely to my extremely obliging monkey friend, we can get those puzzle points locked down pretty quick. So, I mean, I see a ape man over there. What other kind of bad things? Bad things all around very bad city. Bad city. Bad things all in bad city. Very bad. Bad things eat man friend. Little Manu very sad. They're not gonna eat me, Manu. I'm touched that you would be sad if I was eaten. I'd be very sad if you were eaten. Even if I just never found you in that trap and you got eaten by the ape men, or whoever set the trap, there would always be a little hole in my heart. I wouldn't even know why. Manu not happy. Manu very sad. Manfriend go to big city, be eaten. Manu not see Manfriend again. Manu cry. No, don't cry. Buddy. Oh, come give us a hug, Manu. It's going to be okay. Because, here's the thing. Yeah, this is good. I can explain to him. I'm honor bound. Manu no honor. Manu have much honor. Manu not happy. Honor get Manfriend dead. It won't. It won't. You gotta have a little faith, buddy. Gotta delete some things. Boom, boom. Okay. Seeking the eye. The E. The very, very slow save game name typing parser can only keep up with so many key presses. So, yeah. Here I go, Manu. This is your last chance to give me the eye if you have it. Manu very sad. Not say bye-bye to Manfriend. Manu not want Manfriend to go. It's not really goodbye, Manu. It's so long. Manu not go bad place. Bad things eat, little Manu. Manu very sad. Manu want Manfriend come back to Monkey Village. Which I will. But again, Manu. Honor and heroism. Saving the day. Manu not want say bye-bye to Manfriend. I don't want to say bye-bye to you. But I must. Okay. Ancient city in the jungle. Classic adventure story trope. Ancient lost city in the jungle, specifically. You have a feeling of danger near you. in the hierarchy of paladin powers, I never wound up using it because I was already too good at fighting by the time I got it, but the healing, probably second most. Okay, the hierarchy is most useful, flaming sword. Second most useful, healing. And then significantly down the paladin's sense of danger. Let's look around. What the hell, man? Okay. Yep, jackal head. Put the eye in. See a relief carving of the Egyptian god Anubis. Seems to be missing a stone from its eye. Yep. It's a little Okay. Do I have it? No, of course not. But it was worth checking. And I have a Dispel potion in case there turns out to be any kind of spell being cast here. What else do we see? This place fills you with a sense of foreboding. The air is oppressively heavy and it feels as hot as an oven. The city must have been like Tarna at one time. But now, it lies in ruins. Yeah. Where once stood magnificent buildings, only broken stones remain. Another stone statue carved like Anubis. It has something glowing in its eye. Can I get to it? Oh, I don't need to get to it. I'm a spellcaster. Ta-da! Awesome. Ta-da! Into the city. Here we go. How are we doing puzzle points wise? It'll give us a sense of give me a sense of how close I might be getting. 350. There's lots to do. Oh man, I got more honorable. Just by telling Manu about honor, I guess. Let's go. Without further ado. There's no place to run to get away from this demon. Which demon? This gets real boring. You know that, Frack? Frack seems to nod his head. All we ever get to do is guard the door. Big deal. Nobody can get through this door for us to beat up. Boring. Frack nods again. For sure this time. All the other guys get to beat up the apes, but us. We gotta guard the door. We never get no fun. It sucks. You can try to beat me up, gentlemen. Frack's head nods in agreement. If I can't even tell it's a nod, how can I know that the demons nod as a way of saying yes? All I want is something to beat up a bit and bite the head off. Is that too much to ask for, I ask you? I don't think I've said any two of this demon's lines with the same voice. It's the chaos of demonhood. Frack keeps nodding. He must be the strong, silent type. And then again, he might just be the very stupid type. Or, he could be a wise man. There's no reason Frack can't be smart. He knows it's better not to. Filled with a sense of danger and a definite hint of demonic presence. Thank goodness for my paladin senses. Okay. Well. Let's see what I can do here. Did that sound like a noise to you? It sounded like a noise to me. Frack nods. Now, what could make a noise like that? A mouse? Nah, we ate all the mouses. Frack nods. New prisoner? Nah. All she does is snarl if you rough her up. Well, I hope the prisoner is Rakeesh and Krish's daughter. Presumably it is. Frack nods. The door? Nah. We're guarding the door. Pardon me. Actually, that was what's his name here? Frack nods. I give up. What do you say we look? Now, this would have been a great time for the hero to have continued moving while they were having this discussion, but... Well, what do you know? It was the door. And looky, I got a human to crush, kill, and destroy. You go gets the eyes while I gets the guts. Checks his watch. It's clobbering time! Oh man, it's gonna be clobbering time real soon. June 17th. Our long national nightmare is over. Oof. This guy can hit. But, there's no place to run to get away from this demon. I'm not running. I'll kill Frack when he comes back, too. That's one dead demon. Oh, I can't even search him. Frick is one ugly demon. He seems to be somewhat more intelligent than a kumquat, which is more than you can say for his companion Frack. Even the mask on the wall reminds you of demons. Must have been left behind by the original inhabitants of the city. Far below, you can see part of the ancient city. You hear what sounds like legions of demons and ape men massing there, preparing for war. That's interesting. Okay. You're in a guard chamber in a high tower of the city. Far below you, you can hear thousands of ape men and demons as they prepare to go to war. But you have more immediate problems. Frickin' and frackin'. Well, we're not fracking yet, but we will be. Let's check out this door. Oh, the prisoner. You're not a real demon. Who are you? How did you get in here? I'm the hero, Rakeesh, who might be your dad, sent me. My name is Rishaka Darkrisha. I am a warrior of Tarna. You must be a powerful warrior to have made it here. Good friends with your dad, too. The demons enter this world through a gate at the top of this tower. If we can destroy the world gate, we can defeat the demons. I never landed on a voice that makes any sense for the female Liontaurs. Blessedly, when we get to Shadows of War, I don't have to do it anymore. Sense the immediate presence of danger. Oh. Greetings, human. Hello, human. My master sends his regrets, but he is too busy to speak with you right now. Okay. I have taken over the body of this creature. All harm done to me will harm her. And she is the daughter of my master's enemy, Rakeesh. Yes, I know that, buddy. You don't need to exposit to me. Well, now I shall destroy you. And you shall destroy her. I shall win both ways. I mean, if I destroy her by killing you, you don't win. I might, also not win, but you definitely don't win. Well, let's try the first possibility. This one's dispel, right? Can we dispel demon magic? Yep. Glad I picked that one up. And then something happens. Uhura just shows up. And Johari. Hopefully they are both understanding about this whole situation. I certainly hope they understand, because here's Yusufu. And he's standing awfully close to my wife. And here's... Is that the thief? And here's Rakeesh. Rishaka! Wait, no, he's not yelling at her. Rishaka! By the power within and without, may you be healed. Krisha opened a portal as soon as she could locate my friend here. We came as soon as we could. Your friends, young Prince of Shapir, did not want you to face danger alone. And I'm touched. All my dearest friends, Yusufu, my wife, Johari, standing awfully close. This thief over here I've talked to a couple times. Hey, don't look at me. I'm no hero. I just came because I don't want to stay in Darna. I ain't fighting no demons. I didn't ask you to, buddy. But, you could pitch in if you wanted now that you're here. The prophecy I had from the Temple of Sekhmet said that 5 from very different lives will stand beside each other to face the darkness. Rishaka, will you fight at the side of the Prince of Shapir? Of course, Rakeesh, my father. Of course, Rakeesh, my father. I am sorry, my friend, for if Harami does not stand by your side, I fear that the prophecy cannot be fulfilled. Harami the thief here? Well, why don't the bunch of us intimidate him? No way! No way I face a demon! Then I guess, my friend, you will need to face the demons with only 4 different friends. Uhura and I must stay here to stand off the demons that are trying to follow you. Okay. Yes. Manu here. Manu come. Help, man friend. Not let bad things get, man friend. Manu knows all about honor. This is so good. The prophecy is fulfilled, for 4 different friends now follow where the hero leads. A monkey? That's supposed to fight demons? Give me a break. How is the monkey supposed to help? I bet he'll find a way. Have you never seen a movie with a weird prophecy? I guess, no. Manu very brave. Manu fight bad things. Manu help man friend. So simple and pure. Harami, never reject the offer of friendship and help. Manu has great courage and loyalty, and with that, he will aid our friend well. This Rakeesh, he's not disgusted with the thief. He will never give up on anyone. He wants to teach him to be better. The way you must all go lies through that blocked door. I sense powerful demonic magic back there, so be careful. By the power within and without, that door shall open. Go quickly. The demons are trying to get in here. Uhura and I will fight them off. Kwaheri, my friend. Kwaherini, all of you. Good luck. Hurry. You find yourself drawn to the mirror at the opposite end of the room. You have a strong sense of danger. Smokey! You're here for the climactic moments of Quest for Glory 3, Wages of War. Okay. We all stand. We see our reflections. And then they become other things. And then we just smash our... Right now, it's like we're fighting some kind of metaphor for the darkness within. Oh, I actually have to fight myself, though. And I have a... Oh, man. Not only do I have to fight myself, but this is actually the first skilled opponent I've faced in a while. Okay, here we go. Oh no. It's not going well. Aha! I'll fight this monster. You got to run. Hamari came through, as we knew he would. Really. These things can't really be defeated until you take out the demon wizard. So my 4 different friends are all just here to fight their own doppelgangers until I fix everything? So make like a hero and save the day. Now take these pills I borrowed and scram. To thine own self be true, Hamari. Alright, hang tight. As you run up the weird spiral staircase, you take the healing and mana pills Harami handed you. This is, this whole sequence seems a little rushed. It's a little, on rails. You're almost overwhelmed by your sense of danger here. Almost. So you made it past my guardians, little pawn. I have been waiting for you. Oh, have you? It was I who stole both the drum and the spear. When you returned them, you played right into my hands. Wait, that was your plan? Just to eventually possess the one guy and... You helped bring all the pieces together at your stupid peace conference. I had but to possess and make my move with the leopard man leader. But if you had the ability to there were all kinds of different ways that you could manipulate these people. If you could possess them. Thanks to you, my enemy Rakeesh is in disgrace. My minions will soon finish with him and your other worthless friends. Just as my armies will soon drown this land in a sea of blood. Listen, pal. I don't like you much. At all. But enough of that. Now it is again my move. And time for you to die. Ah! It's the Balrog. Except, my fighting skills got really high during the long period where I kept wandering around not knowing how to advance the plot and just doing fights. So, stone will not stop you. Then try my fire. Oh. Yep, that'll work. Can I hide behind the demon? No. Okay. I'm not allowed to cast spells? What do I have? Oh, jeez. I have this reflective shield, don't I? Okay. Alright, look around. That's interesting. You realize with horror, this must be the demon wizard who injured Rakeesh's leg and nearly destroyed Tarna a few years ago. Why would that horrify me? That doesn't make him any more or less horrifying than any demon. What is this swirling vortex? It's the world gate Krisha told me about, of course. The orb pulses with an unearthly power. Is this another deflect gimmick? I gotta bounce his fireball, destroy the world gate? Oh! I can do things now. This is Force Bolt, right? Lightning Ball spell, right. I've never cast this spell. Because I just got it, but... didn't do any good. But I can just keep on absorbing his shots. But then what? Ah. Here, have a lightning ball. Ha! You think such a thing could harm me? You're a bigger fool than I thought. Keep talking. What about just, which one is Force Bolt? This one? Can I just knock this over with a Force Bolt? Spell has no effect upon the orb. The Demon Wizard's magic must be shielding it right now. If only I had a third... a third Dispel Potion. Okay. What could it be? I mean, it might not be solve it with a magic spell, but it's worth a shot. Hold on. How am I doing after all those hits I took? Oh, I'm fine. I'm more tired than anything else. Got some more honor. I presume that's by the, you know, never once striking the demon that was possessing Rakeesh. Or, sorry, Rakeesh? Whatever Rakeesh's daughter's name is. I only just met the woman. I haven't memorized her name yet. Okay. Well, block this next one. At least I have this infinite block shield. Could I push the demon statue over and use it like a bridge? Yep. The orb pulses with an unearthly power. Why can't I? Oh, come on. That's as far as I can go? Think again. Creature of stone, hear my command. Capture that human with your cold hand. So, yeah. The gargoyle's stony hand grabs your legs. Come forth, O Lord, by my power, and the forces held in this enchanted staff. I summon thee forth. Well, I hope this doesn't work. Can I get my foot out? No, I'm being held. I'm trapped. What else can I see? Anything new? No. You're high atop a tower overlooking the ruined city. The floor is split by a seemingly bottomless chasm. Before you shimmers an obviously magical gateway. Yep, it does seem pretty obvious that that is magical. Is this as simple as throwing a stone? Probably not. It's not a good place to practice throwing. Throw a stone at him. Is something happening? Ha! You think such... Okay, same thing. He thinks I'm a fool for trying to harm him. Okay. Can I fetch the orb? You didn't manage to fetch anything. Okay. Let's try a force bolt. Can I knock these things over? Would that do something? No. I'm sure that I can't calm him down. Is there anything I can trigger? Doesn't seem like it. What even are these spells? Dazzle. That's probably not the answer. Flame Dart. Fetch. Zap. Which... Unlike what the name... It should be called something like Enchant Weapon, because that's what it actually is. Okay. I mean... No. It's not gonna... Calming him is not gonna do anything. What about... Can I open anything? Oh, that was Detect Magic. Which one is open? Because if I can open... Oh, of course, it's the key. No. Cannot open the demon's hand that way. Try a lightning bolt on this guy. Yeah, sense no magic at all. I guess we should take that to mean you died, fried by a thermonuclear blast from the Demon Master. Next time, you need to destroy the orb a bit faster. So, adding to my theory that they got a bit rushed in development time here, because this has been a very like bing 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 sequence. We didn't get to sneak downstairs where the ape men and the demons were gathering and like do something while they're undertaking a ritual. What does restart do? Oh, it actually restarts the game. Well, I'll restore from the automatic save. Okay. So stone will not stop you, then try my fire. But also, the demon in Quest for Glory 2, in every case where you didn't stop an elemental, and so it destroyed the city, there was a separate like apocalypse animation of that elemental rising up over the city to destroy it. Here, at the climactic moment, if I fail to stop the demon lord from coming through the gate and initiating the apocalypse, we don't even see the demon lord start to appear. We just get a message telling us that it happened. There. Okay. Step 1. This is step 2. Here's step 3. Start climbing across. Yeah. I mean, especially when this game wasn't even part of they were like, you know what? It makes more sense for Shadows of Darkness to be number 4. So let's make something in the middle. Okay. Alright. He's summoning his lord. No. Can't get my foot in it. Can't. Okay. Pausing just for a second to look at my notes. I don't think I have anything in the notes that will tell me. No. My notes are very limited on this game. Okay. Well, I mean, the answer is that we have to figure it out. So let's. I've got my sword. I've got throwing daggers. I don't think this is going to be the answer. He'll just laugh at me. And also, I'm bad at throwing. He's looking behind him. Wait. He forgot to get the demon to stop me? Why? Wow, he's enormous. This is glitched, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. Let's load the save. And we'll try it again. Yeah, you're damn right, stone won't stop me. I also have a reflective shield. Bing. Alright. Push the thing over. Go on to it. The gargoyle's hand stops me. Okay. He hasn't turned his head away and stopped acting. Is he still going to do something? Throw the rope at him. Of course it didn't do any good. We're frozen, aren't we? Well, thanks for nothing, automatic save. Guess we gotta go through the scene again. Well, hold on. What else can I... Can I do anything else before I initiate that scene? No. And there's absolutely no way I can go down the stairs and see a big scene where I hide during a ritual. And yet it'd be so cool if I could that I'm going to try. Yeah, pick up the pace, hero. Yeah, no. In fact, it's faster. We'll get back there faster if we just load than if we walk. Okay. Rishaka. Now I remember. Greetings, human. Oh, joke's on you, buddy. So glad I picked up this second Dispel Potion. Ta-da! Boom. That's good. Guess I'll make another save. Delete this crummy, broken automatic save. And then... Oh, wow. Missed a whole lot of my key touches there. This reminds me. I finally got around yesterday to picking up the new Smokey Robinson album. Well, that's disappointing to hear. I mean, in the fullness of time, I will absolutely at least be doing a thief run through this game. It seems like, especially with the Paladin track, it's like, okay, if I achieve the stretch goal in the second game, which also ties into the main, the main Liontaur guy that we care about, Rakeesh, ties into his identity and his role. Shouldn't the Paladin quest be like developed? But it's okay. Yeah, so I picked up Smokey Robinson's new album, and I finally got to listen to it today. And if you haven't already heard, because it certainly did create a little bit, at least on Twitter, of a firestorm. That's how I originally found out about it. The title of the album of Smokey Robinson, Motown legend, 80-something-year-old man's new album, is, I feel embarrassed just saying it, Gasms. And, oh boy, even knowing that the album was called Gasms, and that I read a little bit about it, the concept of the album is that it's about all different kinds of gasms of pleasure. All the different types of pleasures or something like that. Even all that didn't prepare me for how many times Smokey Robinson, Motown legend and 80-something-year-old man, says the word gasms in the title track Gasms. There are lines like, "You give me eargasms, the kind that the neighbors hear gasms," and the backup singers just keep going, "Gasms." It's like, oh my god. Oh my god. I can't believe this is real. It's a good album. Like certainly like the only other post-2000 Smokey that I'd heard was one track that's on the Smokey Robinson Gold like compilation collection called Double Good Everything, which is a catchy little tune and like good vocal performance by Smokey, but the actual backing track almost sounded just like, like the default, if you plug the chords into some generic make a safe R&B pop backing track for an old man. It didn't have the vitality that I want to hear. It's very dull, like, session musicians that are very professional, but who just came in, saw the chord charts, played a first take and left. And this album is good. Like, yeah. And like, Smokey sounds amazing for an 80-something-year-old man. I don't think you would listen to it if you weren't told and be like, oh, this must be old Smokey. Kwaheri. Yeah, like this part. It's just like, all right, you've solved the puzzle because of your Paladin sense. Which I guess is the one time that the Paladin sense has not seemed absurd since I got it. But I don't want to risk saving right now. Because it just seems like that would get corrupted pretty easily too. Alright. Our evil selves, our shadow selves emerge. And now... Oh, no, I didn't get... don't worry, Schumann. I reached that conclusion entirely on my own. And it may have been correct and it may have been wrong, incorrect. But it definitely seemed like it was malfunctioning again. The second time. Well, I'm doing a better job. Not that it matters, because Samari's just going to come fix this for me. Hail, Jacket! We are in the climactic portions here. I had a good week. I did. Thank you. I hope you did too. It was a busy week. Both, like, a lot of work stuff and a lot of fun. And a lot of errands and chores. But it all went pretty well. The cruelest part of it is that I finally picked up my copy of Tears of the Kingdom, and I still haven't played it. And it's perilous, though, because, like, once I start playing it, like, I still have work to do during the weeks. But I can't wait till I'm on vacation to play Tears of the Kingdom. Alright, thank you, Humari. Excuse me, everybody. I'm on rails here. I gotta get going. Alright. I come up into this room. I'm almost overwhelmed. Yes, I made it past your things. I'm your pawn, but I bet in the end that I'm the one who's laughing. Oh, wait. I'll create a save, but I might as well defeat this demon effortlessly. Actually, my stamina isn't much for its shape. Go anywhere? Or was it more of a staycation? Okay. We're back where we were. There's an automatic save, but I ought to hopefully a manual save here. If I lose, will be functional. We'll see. We'll see. Did it catch all those key presses? No, it didn't. That's what I typed. Nice. Oh, man. Yeah. There's a lot to be said for just having a period of time where you're living your life, but you aren't obliged to go to work. Alright. Throw down my save. Shield up. Okay. Push over the thing. Start to clamber across it. He gets the thing to grab my hand. And then he starts his summon. Okay. What could I possibly do here? This is oil. I don't think it's going to have anything to do with oil. What if it does, though? No. No. Wait. No, I can't pour it on the gargoyle hand and then slither it. Oh, this isn't bugged. He's just not going to do anything more, I don't think. Until such time as I'm not practicing my throwing, I'm trying. No, I did not think that was going to harm you, man. I'm just... What if this guy's allergic to fruit? No. Throwing dagger? Of course not. What do I have? Tinderbox. Poison cure. That's not going to do anything. Dinosaur horns, but those are just trophies. Throw the honey at him? No. No. It's not even letting me cast spells this time around. If I wait just a moment, can I do anything else? No? So we're just waiting for the game over. throw my entire sword? Oh, I'm Cinderfella. Okay. Well, I'll try throwing the whole sword. Yeah, hit me with your dumb spell. I don't care. Okay. Stony Ann grabs my legs, and then... Well, at least this time I... No. Alright. I can straighten my collar and stuff. Wait. Can I get him while his back is turned? Probably not. I'm pretty sure getting to him is not the solution here, on account of when it glitched and let me walk over there and we saw that he's not... At first I was like, wow, he's so much bigger than me. But I think this is exactly like my disappointment with the new Star Wars trilogy. Not my only disappointment, and not even because I'm a big Star Wars guy, but obviously there's some disappointments in those films. But one thing I liked in the first film, I was like, I like that this Snoke is for some reason just incredibly big. And then it turns out he was just being projected very big. He's just a normal sized guy. Womp womp. Okay. Oh, we're glitched. We're glitched again. So I can show the thing I was talking about. If I can get it to take me up there. No. Okay. But if I walk up there, because the hero scales, I become very, very, very small. But I don't think it's because he's supposed to be a giant. I think it's because I'm not supposed to be walking there, and so they just drew his sprite that size because he's not going to move around. So getting to him is not the answer. Oops. Getting the shield up is part of the answer here, of course. Oh, Smokey. We went for 3 hours, so we went much later than we normally do. Partially because neither Greg nor I have to get up and be parents to a small child in the morning. So with Rich not there, we can stay up later. But also just because, we messed everything up, almost right away. By round 3, Greg was we were struggling to keep Greg alive, and he was burning cards, and it looked like everything was going to fall apart. And then from there, we regrouped, and then it was just a white knuckle struggle, and it was it was one of those the Gloomhaven scenarios that Rich had a situation where basically his wife Hannah didn't have to work, and it was a long weekend, but he didn't have any coaching duties to attend to, and their second child wasn't born yet, so he's like, it's the perfect storm. I'm taking my dog, and I'm hiking a trail, and I'm going off the grid. And so I gave him leave. I thought that was a reasonable explanation for missing. And then Lauren is just in a nightmare scenario where she's just horrifically busy and stressed out all the time right now, and working Friday nights a lot at her second job. Yeah, that's a bummer. I hope she's free again soon. Just for many reasons, including wanting to have her on the show. But the scenario, it was so exciting. It was one of those ones that goes right down to the last round starts, and you're desperately looking at your cards, trying to figure out a trick, and then you figure out what you're gonna do, but now it depends on what are the monsters going to do this round? What modifier card? Oh, it was very exciting. I won't spoil it. It was exciting though. Okay. I blocked his thing. Can I speak to him? No, of course not. Alright. Push the thing over. Can I blast its... If I wait until he's cast at me... Can I blast the thing's hands off before I step on it? No, can't even click on that part of the screen. Okay, the demon's wizard's magic is shielding the orb. So obviously I need to interrupt his magic somehow. I'm not going to step onto the thing yet because kind of all seems to fall apart once I've done that. So what about a lightning ball? Can I cast on him? No. Can I cast at this guy? I wasn't sure if it would harm you or not, but I thought it was worth a try, buddy. At any rate, your magic isn't harming me, so I'm not sure what you're so smug about here. I don't think I can calm him down and talk this through. But that would be the most paladin-like thing to do. No. Fire? Do demons hate fire? No, of course not. Okay. What if I shoot the lightning? No. Can't put the lightning right in there and try to kill the demon god with it before he comes through. Can I fetch something off of your body? No. Got your nose. Nothing to trigger. Smokey said, for anyone looking later, nice, I have just played the same scenario with my Frosthaven partner, today with my Frosthaven partner, and now you can see the rest. It was, yeah, it was a fun scenario. And the, yeah, we used the special rules in a, I'll toot my own horn. I think I used the special rules in a pretty clever way at a clutch moment. Okay. Can I dazzle this guy? Which one is dazzle? This is dazzle. That's zap. Well, zap's not going to do anything. I doubt no, that spell wouldn't help in the current situation. Well, thank you for clarifying that, game. Wait. Can I shoot at the base? No. That also... Okay, he's protecting the base as well. Can I shoot these things and do something to them? No, I've already established that I can't. Well, let's try with a different spell, though. No? Do you hate force bolts? No. Is he even still shooting at me? He's not. Oh, because... we're stuck. Alright. This is the climactic fight of Quest for Glory 2 all over again. A cool scenario setup, but just a desperate struggle to... figure out what actions am I supposed to perform here. How many puzzle points do I have at this point? 376. If the cap is 500, I've overlooked a lot of stuff. I hope that's not the problem. Okay. Still feels like that's got to be part of it. If I look down at the thing, it's interesting. Yeah. Tower. Orb is pulsing. Tower. World gate. Okay. Is there any magic going on here? Sense no magic in the area. I don't know. I don't know. Can't see what Zap would do for me. Nothing. Alright, are we stuck now? This thing's a mess. Any viewers who are familiar with this game are free and clear to tell me if I have created a dead man walking scenario by coming here without an item I need or something. I don't yet want any hints, but I will accept the hint of, you are wasting your time, fool. Thank you, Schumann. Yeah, capture with the cold hand. Well, his hand is cold. Is that a hint? Thank you, Crash Fodder, and welcome. Okay. Okay. I mean, hey, it's great to know. If I'm not soft-locked, and there's, obviously, if I'm not soft-locked, something I can do. But what? Do the classic adventure game attempt to just literally try every item. I'm not trying to practice. Throw that dagger out of here. Can't cast trigger. Can I talk to you now? No. Sometimes it's like, use all your commands, and then gradually it's like, no, we'll take these away bit by bit till you have no commands at all. Once again, we're broken. Okay. I mean, the core thing I understand here is that I need to destroy the orb. No shit, thank you. Okay. Seems like a long shot. Can I lasso? No. Can I lasso the orb and just pull it away? Can I throw the dagger into the world gate? No. None of these pills are going to do anything for me. I sure would like to cast a levitate spell. If I could just float up and then across and then down, wouldn't have to worry about this friggin' thing grabbing onto my foot. Yes, I know the orb has unearthly power. Wasn't born yesterday. And once I have walk back, we know it's broken. I'm out of here. Screw this. Solve your own problems, folks. No one told me being a hero was going to be such a drag when I signed up. Okay. I mean, I was hoping it would harm me this time for some reason. If I shoot back the same spells he's using on me, of course that's not going to do anything. Also, the least compelling composition in the game is the final boss music, adding more to the "this thing was rushed" feel. Oh, he's taking a shot. I avoid it. Okay, so there's something I can fetch. Can I fetch these rocks? Everything here must be bolted down. Can I fetch his robe? Cause him to be embarrassed? No. I've already established I can't fetch the... cannot fetch the orb. Can I grab the base? Of course not. Push the thing. It'd be great to have some text describing the thing, but... And I try to climb, and he says the thing, and it grabs my hand, and he calls forth his lord. His back is turned to me, but what does that do for me? Can't cast spells anymore because my foot is so caught. There's nothing new to see. No new helpful descriptive text with a hint. Do you like beads? No. Okay. I don't think this makes any sense. But sometimes adventure game solutions don't make any sense, so I ought to try it. No. My thought was, can I pour the oil on myself before I go on the thing, and then it tries to grab my ankle and I slip right through? Can I throw my shield? No. That's honey. I don't think the honey's not going to do anything. That was extra honey that I didn't need to buy. Something I've been told about world gates by Krisha that I should have written in the notes that I forget. Can't think of anything. I want to pour the oil here and then use the tinderbox and set him on fire. Get him screaming and grasping at his robes. Hold on. Just try the clicking of every last thing. Thank you, Stumpinski. It all felt like it was coming together when I pushed the statue over. But he's foiled me so effectively. Can I actually just throw the goddamn sword? I was about to try that, remember? And then it got game over or something. And then he conveniently struck by lightning at exactly that moment. Hear a voice in your head. You have done well so far, Paladin. Now free me and I shall be your servant. That's not at all what I'm doing here, buddy. Oh. The orb absorbs your aura and everything else. Next time, find a way to protect yourself. Okay. Oh. Okay, well, at least we figured this part out. If only I'd tried the throwing the sword moments earlier, much earlier. I mean, Bill Gates' time as an evil mastermind was technically, what, like 3.5 to 4 decades ago? He certainly did his wickedest stuff in the 80s. Okay, so anyway, alright, this turned out to be pretty intuitive, and I should have just trusted my gut. Okay. Then when I come through, here I am. I'm not going to free you. I'm not going to touch him. So... set me free. I shall be yours. Not going to happen, sir. Okay, what could shield me? Does it literally just run at it with the shield? Yep. And the demon gets sucked into the world gate. You pick up your sword and run for the stairs to return to your friends. I think this came together for me faster than the final fight with Ad Avis. But a less compelling scene on the whole once you see it all properly executed. You sense the immediate presence of danger. Man friend! Happy you come back! Man friend, come back! I did, Manu. As I told you again and again. You should have trusted your man friend. Welcome back, my friend. Rakeesh? Habari, hero! Habari. You made it, huh? Did you ever doubt me, Hamari? Come on. The demons were drawn back into their own world when you closed off the world gate. This land and all its people are safe, thanks to you. I don't know, because I was sensing the immediate presence of danger just a moment ago, with my extremely not that helpful paladin sense. Missouri, friend! I not be knowing how much longer Rakeesh and I hold off the demons. A good fight. Much better when over. You are a good friend. You are a good man to be fighting at my side, friend. Then why are you standing so uncomfortably close to my wife? Now my people and the Gal people will have peace because of you, hero. I'll name Yusufu's son for you. Oh, man. Are you kidding me? We got married like... What? Yeah, Yusufu asked the question that was on my mind, too. You said you wanted to marry me. I accept. And I do give you my blessing, but you could have asked. It is an honor to meet and serve you, friend. Man friend, very brave. You did good, kid. Thank you. Thank you, Hamari. Whoa, hold on, I can't stop dancing. This is dark magic. Oh yeah, no pure magic would make me do a dance so wicked. James! To be continued in... When's it going to be continued? Quest for Glory 4, okay. Shadows of Darkness. I hope that's the hero's walking animation in Shadows of Darkness. How can I stop doing the Jimmy walks? And so I wound up with 431 puzzle points. I gained even more honor points by the end. But yeah, 431. If the cap was 500, there's a lot that either the fighter paladin path just never touches on, or that I totally never touched on. That's fun, Chewin. Yeah, 500. So I got 431 out of 500 possible points. My goodness. If you have not already done so, we encourage you to play Quest for Glory 3 again with the other character types. Many of the puzzles are different or have alternate solutions. One day, Lorianne, I will. But probably not right now. Because I'm excited for the next one, and I'm excited for Ultima Underworld 2. And I think, in the meantime, you're already a winner. Please insert a writable disk in your floppy drive to save your winning hero for use in Quest for Glory 4, Shadows of Darkness, where I'll be mercifully spared from doing voices. Not that I don't like doing voices. I mean, I should really say you'll all be mercifully spared from me doing the voices. Well, I think if I remember this correctly, I need to actually amend this. There. Yeah, I think I am going to go for Shadows of Darkness first, because these games are obviously much shorter, and, you know, even shorter if I don't get stuck in some how do I advance the plot trap, which could easily happen. I don't know. I might change my mind in the next week. I don't know. I got to figure it out. But we're either going Shadows of Darkness, Underworld 2 on Sunday, or we're going Underworld 2 and then Shadows of Darkness. I gotta think. I'm leaning Shadows of Darkness now. At the start of this, I was leaning the other way. They gave themselves the Sanford and Son-esque song. I mean, it's not even that Sanford and Son-like. Writer-director, Lorianne Cole. Producer, Tammy Dargan. Art designer, Andy Hoyks or Hoyas. Probably Hoyas or Hoyes. This is not a great font for me being 100% sure what people's names are. Oliver Brailsford. Composer, Rudy Helm. Alright, compliments to you, Rudy, because this was a great soundtrack, right up until the not super compelling final boss music. But to be fair, Mark Hudgens was the something. I'm sorry, Mark. Programmers, Bevan Ray, or Devin, probably Bevan, Chris Carr, Dave Artis, Henry Yu, Brett Miller, Rick Comstock. I understand you guys probably did your best for the tight time crunch, but that final battle could have been tighter. Artists, Jeff Crow, Dana M. Dean, Jay Friedman, Darren Fuller, something. Sorry, last one. Mustafa Powell, Jerry Jesserin, Roger Hardy, Frank Farrell. Video capture, Bob Ballou, or Ballou, I don't know. Video capture actors, Terrence C. Falls, Dana M. Dean, Richard Powell, Frank Farrell, Gloria Garland, Josh Mandel, Barry something Smith, T, Brett Miller, Corey Cole, Lori Cole, Laurie Yankel, Jerry Jesserin, Bob Ballou. Quality assurance. Dave Fleming, Dan Willard, Bill Davis Jr., Sharon Smith. Quality assurance configuration. Dave Klingman, Sharon Simmons. Third person, Diane Mulligan, Doug Wheeler, Matthew Ganest. Heroes theme music. Mark Siebert. Additional music. Aubrey Hodges. Well, unless your additional music was the last battle scene, Aubrey, you also did a good job. Development system. Dan Foy, Larry Scott, Christopher Smith, Jack Manier, Ben Roach, Mark Wilden, Jeff Stevenson, Brian K. Hughes, J. Mark Hood, Chad Bai. Took a lot of people to come up with, let's have the numbers go up when you use the skills, like in the first two games. Guru Kassim Kausa, Doug Herring, Jerry Shaw, Barry somebody else, Gloria Garland, Chris Willis, Greg Burkle, Mike Pickinky? Or something? Game designers. I got a feeling it's going to be Laurie Ann Cole and Corey Cole. Is this looping? Okay. It's looping. Listen. My oh no. This is a cruel joke. Okay, I can do it with the keys. It's taking my cursor away. Wait. Continue just means continue the credits? I mean, there's nothing else to come. I guess I'll just quit. Alright. Well, I think one thing that would be warranted right now. Quest for Glory 3, Wages of War. Whoops. I only typed one I. Quest for Glory 3, Wages of War. What's the next thing I want to say? Here. Paladin Path puzzle points. Is there a handy table? Well, Quest for Glory 3 points list. Let's see. Okay, points any character can get. See if I can figure out which ones I didn't receive here. Leave Tarna, I did that. Sambani, Jungle, Ding, Ding. Chase the Thief, I did that. Hides, Waterskin, Fine Spear, Honey, Tinderbox. Buy Fine Dagger, Greedy Meet Harami. Tell Harami about Rakeesh. Buy Beads, Wooden Leopard. Tell Kata about Shapir, did that. Give Note, Buy Fine Robe. 0 out of 3 by giving coins to the drummer. 0 or 3. You can't get the points already if you already got them by stealing from him, as they are interchangeable ways to get the same points. Why would stealing from the drummer give you points for any character? I don't know. But I did not give him coins because I didn't realize. I should have realized he was busking. And if you can't understand my language, I ought to have at least shown. Okay. I dropped the ball there. Tell Rakeesh about the leper woman. Honey bird feather. Giving all the things to Salim. Telling Salim about Julinar, which I did. Read the bulletin board. I did. Ask the survivor about the thing. Go to the peace conference. Gem the guardian of the temple. Get the prophecy and be judged as worthy. I'm not sure I was judged as worthy, but I think I was. Select at least one decision compatible with character type and temple judgment. I'm not sure I did that because it gave me a bunch of symbols and I didn't know which one was the paladin. Get the fruit. I did that. Listen to the storyteller. Return the spear of death to the Libon. Well, you have to do that. Ask her about the spear and ask her about a bunch of things. I did this. Giving things to Libon. I did those. Use the dispel potion on Jahari. Give her the leopard. Give her the beads. Give her a fine dagger. I didn't do that. Play a Wari. Tell Yusufu about friendship. Get kissed by Jahari. I did. Give the drum to the chief. Free Manu. Follow Manu to Monkey Village. Greet Jahari first time. Show the magic drum to Jahari or tell her about peace. I did that. Go to the Monkey Village. Get Manu to take you to Lost City. Cross Waterfall. Get the Gem of the Guardian. Get the Heart Gift. Oh yeah, the Heart of the World gift. I did that. Use opal to open door. Oh yeah, that's just the stone I got. I did that. Make it past the demon guards. Sure did. Used a spell potion on Rakeesh. On Risha? Yes, I did. Win the game? Yes. Reach the mirrors of darkness? You have to do that to win the game. Defeat demon? Sure. Get rid of gate orb? Yes. -5 for getting kicked out of the Libon's hut, which I believe I did once. And now, points that only paladins can get. Get the flaming sword. Get the healing skill. Gain the sense danger skill. Gain the honor shield skill, which I didn't, so I didn't get those two. Talk to Raja without offending him. I don't think I pulled that off, but maybe I did. Defend Rakeesh to Raja. I think I did that. Pledge your honor for peace. I sure did that. And then the game thinks that I'm originally a fighter. And so, points that only fighters can get. Defeat Ape Man, defeat Leopard Man, defeat all the monsters, which I did, and get a rope bridge, which I did. So, I don't know. There's only 17 extra points you can get while a paladin, and there's only 400 points that anyone can get. And I definitely also got some fighter points. Then there's a glitched point list. Let's see. Save the Meerbat and get a fire opal. I don't even know what that is, so I don't think I did that. Knock over fruit to hit Harami, but that's alternative lesser points to chasing him. Practice spear throwing, practice on the wrestling bridge. Give a dinosaur horn to the Libon, I did that. Win or lose the Twisted Tree challenge. Win the Ring of Thorns challenge with your tinderbox. Burn them. So I guess it doesn't count to do the thing, but help Yusufu, I did that. Win the spear throwing challenge, I don't think I did. Win the wrestling challenge, I know I did. Create a bridge. Yeah. Defeat the demon guard, defeat the demon gargoyle. I don't understand my score at all based on looking at these lists, but that's okay. All right. So, final thoughts here. This game had some issues that presumably arise from a rushed development cycle. Not only, as Schumann pointed out earlier, a pretty standard thing for Sierra games to be subject to, but also, as I pointed out in response to Schumann saying that, also perhaps compounded here because Shadows of Darkness was supposed to be the next one. And then they decided that both narratively and in terms of like where they wanted the character stats to be at, there should be another game in the middle to prepare the hero. Maybe it was more about the narrative. So they had to add another game to their plans. So that's all very understandable. And it resulted in some things, just the way that I obviously had plenty of time to complain about this during the long point where I couldn't figure out which progress flags to mark in order to cause the story to advance. And whenever I did figure out progress flags, they didn't have anything to do with the events that they triggered. Like, Jahari gets caught after you've gotten good enough at spear throwing that Uhura is impressed. Okay. But that doesn't... There's no causal mechanism that me being good at spear throwing causes Jahari to stumble into a trap. And things like that. So, the way that I think I settled on this in my mind is that where Quest for Glory 2 kind of subordinated the quest design in terms of like your actions driving things that happen to the narrative design, because Quest for Glory 2 is very much a lot of the game, especially if you knew what you were doing and you were solving the puzzles, a whole lot of, like if you already knew the solutions, a lot of the game in Quest for Glory 2 would just be about killing time until the scripted elemental attacks occur on the days they're supposed to occur on, and then waiting for the caravan to leave. Whereas this game went the other way. I think they tried to make your actions matter more for driving the story, in a way that kind of had a downward impact on the narrative flow, because we're supposed to be at a crisis where a war is about to break out, and it took me a very, very long time to, like, over a month in the game, to ever start doing anything towards stopping the war. And yeah, the end game was very rushed. Like, the Quest for Glory 2 end game was also kind of on rails, and also it had a final confrontation that was just a bit frustrating, because it was more about the standard adventure game thing of figuring out the exact clicks you're supposed to do quickly enough to make something happen. But with that said, it was also, what am I trying to say? The Quest for Glory 2 end game had a lot more to it nonetheless. Whereas this kind of just, like, it's a bit of a letdown to get to this ancient city, and you only have to solve one puzzle, and the puzzle is literally that Manu tells you, take the rock and put it in the eye of the jackal. And then the jackal head is already right there on the screen with you, and also just right, 10 feet above you, on the same screen, is the stone. And then you go in and, like, it tells you there's a huge gathering of the ape men and the demons downstairs performing rituals, but you never go down there and have to, like, sneak around, and it all just kind of goes doot doot doot, and then, like, the fateful prophecy said that the hero would fight with 4 different friends. That feels like, especially because it's an adventure game, so that we know the climax is all about getting the right things to happen in the right order. Doesn't that feel like it should set up a climactic scene where each of the 4 friends performs a clutch action at a particular moment, perhaps with you shouting to them what to do, or you doing something to help them and then they do something to help you. But instead, the four friends just also come with you, and then they have to fight their mirror doppelgangers, and then you just go on. You finish the thing. So there are some things here that weren't great. I still had a great time with this game. It is not my favorite Quest for Glory. So Theta, if you're watching this later, because I know you Theta, if you told me at the start that this is probably your favorite one, it's not mine. But that's not to say that I didn't really enjoy playing it. And part of that is just that this is, even though, like, the world of Quest for Glory is just, it's just a world. It's just a place where, we're going to see 5 different cities at the end of 5 games, I believe. Or 6, since there were 2 cities in Quest for Glory 2. But each individual place is really well crafted. And East Fricana is a novel setting for a game. Even now, you don't see too many games set in Africa-esque kingdoms or places. And you could easily, I won't lie and say I had zero trepidation that the game would have some stuff that would make me cringe a bit. But it didn't. And maybe that's just because, I'm just some white guy. I didn't pick up on things it did that were offensive. Like, I think we could let the hero off the hook and stop having him be like, oh, this food's weird. Like, dude, you're a global traveler. Everywhere you go, you're eating the food of the people there. It's real bad tourist behavior to be going to new places and then, like, turning up your, he's like, yeah, when they put their food in front of you. But at least he eats it and enjoys it. But otherwise, yeah, like, I really, like, even the Liontaur guards are not just there. They're not just, they're characters. And this place was full of really good characters. Some stuff, again, towards the end, like, I could see the Yusufu is going to be the one who really marries Johari thing coming. But they didn't really do any work towards that. They just kind of announced it at the end, in the very abrupt ending of the game. So, again, there's some disappointments there, but lots of great characters, some beautiful environments, some great music, and the story itself even if if the narrative delivery gets a little bit choppy because of or at least because of my failure to trigger the right progress flags, certainly other people could have a better first playthrough than me and not have the same problems, the same ludonarrative dissonance, as they call it, in sophisticated studies of video games or discussions of video games. They absolutely had a good story, filled with good characters, good dialogue, good scenes. Certainly, I would still prefer a text parser at least for the dialogue. But doing the point and click with keyword drop downs worked a lot better in a game that was designed for it than it did in Quest for Glory 1 in the VGA remake, where it was like, some of this is clearly like, some of the challenge is taken away here when you tell me what the keywords are. Because this game was designed to be a text parser game where you figure out the keywords. That said, I did think that went better. The clicking for talking. There are obviously some bugs in some of the point and clicking, but yeah, by and large, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Beautiful graphics, as I said. Beautiful transitions from night to day. As actually all these games, even in the EGA ones, they did really good at the gradual shifting of the palette to change from night to day, have the sun set, and so on and so forth. So yeah, a flawed gem, but a gem, definitely. I don't regret playing it. I don't, it's not like it's a bad game in the series. Maybe a little bit lesser in some of its execution, but also just it has a lot to recommend it too. And I had a great time with it overall. And what I really like about this series is that we're gonna go to a new place and meet a new bunch of people and find out about them. And I bet that's gonna be really cool too. I hear that Shadows of Darkness is a lot darker. Not only have I heard that in the sense that the name of the game is Shadows of Darkness, and but I've also heard it. But I also heard really great things about that game, and so I'm really excited to check it out. And I'm pretty sure I'm checking it out next. Again, I'm a mercurial fellow. I might change my mind in the interim of the next week, but I think I'll be starting Quest for Glory Shadows of Darkness next week. I think the big challenge for me is that this is going to be another busy week for me, especially if Tears of the Kingdom, if I finally get a chance to play it and then it gets its hooks in me. Busy week for me with work, but also with some other personal stuff. And I've now set a bar for myself where I want to have custom stream overlays for every game. And I checked, and no, they didn't just reuse this exact menu screen or stat screen for the next game. So I got my screenshots of the next game, and I'll figure out if I can hack them into a really big, like, this isn't, it's not that hard to do. It's not that much of an artistic achievement to be like, oh yeah, there's some boxes in the game, I'll hack them so they're the right size. Yeah. Yep. So cool. This was a fun game. I'm glad I played it. I think, could have used some more time in the oven, but still, it was great to hang out with Rakeesh and Uhura and to meet all these new people and to experience East Fricana and to walk along on the savannah and meet the leopard folk and save the day again and be a great hero. And now I'm being dance tortured by someone, possibly another demon born of Ad Avis's blood. But Ad Avis, they didn't find his body at the end of Quest for Glory 2. So I do kind of suspect that either Ad Avis will be the villain in Quest for Glory 4, or the villain in Quest for Glory 4, which I know is set in a Transylvania-esque place, might be a mad doctor type who is trying to resurrect Ad Avis, who stole his body. Who knows? We'll find out together. And I mean, some of you already know. You'll just watch me find it. But yeah. Cool. This This was good. Glad we played it. Glad you were all here with me. So, if Greg's health holds up, I'll eventually let go of this joke, but Greg was sick an awful lot in the first 5 months of this year. If Greg's health holds up, we are checking out Battletoads versus Double Dragon, or not versus, Battletoads / Double Dragon, the ultimate team for the Nintendo Entertainment System next week. And we'll probably do the Super Nintendo one too, even just maybe for nothing more than to fire it up and be like, oh, this is just better graphics on the same game. And then, yeah, carrying on with that. I failed to get an impromptu Lolo 3 session in last week. But I would like to think that maybe I won't fail this week. We'll see. I'll try my best. And then it's Friday. Friday Night Frosthaven. Don't know who will be here, but if you like Frosthaven, I play with my friends on Fridays. And, geez, if you thought that my modified status screen windows for the camera, chat, and logo were cool overlays, oh, man. I've made really fancy overlays for Frosthaven. So if you like overlays, check that out. Then it'll be the weekend again. On Saturday, I am still doing Pool of Radiance, and things are really picking up. I accidentally cast Fireball for the first time, not with either of my magic users, but with my Thief, because the Necklace of Missiles doesn't cast Magic Missile, the spell that has the word missile in it. It casts Fireball. I found that out by casting a Fireball too close to the party and straight up killing one of my characters, but it was pretty exciting. So that's cool. And soon we're going to have controlled Fireball in the hands of our magic users. I found the Wealthy District. I cleared out Covell Manor. I gained a whole lot of intel about our enemies. And then I found where the Temple of Bane, which was once a Temple of Tyr, is. So I think, if all goes according to plan next week, we will complete the Saga of Durton. And Durton, the NPC priest, will probably leave our party. And then we'll be down to just having Madman with us, who's not the most helpful NPC party member. But, yeah, that's progressing. Presumably closer and closer to an ending. I'll soon have nothing left to do in the town except that big castle that might be the final area. I don't know. And I haven't really done anything in the wilderness, so maybe I'll go out and find some stuff and try to accomplish things there. And then it'll be Sunday again. And probably Shadows of Darkness. Maybe Ultima Underworld 2. Maybe I decide Shadows of Darkness, but I can't get the overlays together in time, and so we do something for a day. Maybe we do Lolo 3. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And so, that's where we are, and that's where we're going. There's nothing more to be said. If you stuck around to the end, thanks for sticking around to the end. If you came and you left, you can't hear my voice, but I'm glad you were here anyway, so thanks for stopping by. And until the next time, that we're all somewhere in the same place, at the same time, take care of yourselves, and be kind to everyone you meet.